Hello dear students, hope you all are good and doing great at your home. Myself Diksha Rai, this is your subject teacher of computer from LPM Public School situated in Gola Bazar, Gorakhpur. So dear students, as you know very well, today we are going to read about a new topic from chapter number 2, that is computer devices. We have already read some important topic about input devices, keyboard, mouse and types of mouse, scanner, microphone, processing device, and CPU is made of 3 parts. So dear student, in this video we are going to read about your next topic, that is output devices. So dear students, as you know very well, we read this chapter yesterday, but in this video we are going to discuss about output devices and all important topic. So dear student, let's begin. So as you know very well, first what will we do? First we will get to read this chapter very carefully and with the correct pronunciation. So your topic is output devices. So dear students, output devices are the parts of a computer or devices that give the results after processing the input. Some commonly used output devices are like monitor. So dear student, now we are going to read about monitor. So as you know very well, in your previous class you have already read about monitor. Like I have some important point for you. Like a monitor looks like a television. It can display both images and videos. A monitor is also called a visual display unit, VDU. As you know very well, what is the full form of VDU? The full form of VDU is visual display unit. So from your chapter, now we are going to discuss about monitor. A monitor looks like a television. It is also known as visual display unit, as you know, VDU. It displays the output produced by the computer after processing the input. It can show both text and pictures. The output displayed by the monitor is called soft key. The two common types of monitors are CRT and LED. The two common types of monitor are CRT and LED. So dear students, now we are going to read about CRT and LED. CRT and LED. So dear students, now we are going to discuss about what is the difference between CRT and LED. CRT, first of all, we will discuss about CRT. It is bigger in size and takes more space. It consumes more power and it is bulky. Now we are going to read about LED. It is thinner and takes less space. It consumes less power. It is light in weight. So please turn over the page. So on your page, as you can see, there are two pictures. Number first is CRT and that is LED. Figure number 2.6, as you can see, this is CRT and LED. CRT and LED computers monitor. So dear student, now your next topic is from your chapter, that is printer. We are going to read about printer. So as you can see, I have some important point for you about your printer. inside your book. Outside your book. A printer is used to print a copy of the information stored in a computer on a sheet of paper. It can print both text and pictures. This printed copy is called a printout or a hard copy. So dear students, now I am going to again revise the important notes for you. A printer is used to print a copy. In your previous class, you have already read about these notes. A printer is used to print a copy of the information stored in a computer on a sheet of paper. It can print both text and pictures. This printed copy is called a printout or a hard copy. Now we are going to read about from your book printer. A printer gives the output onto a sheet of paper. This printed output is called hard copy. This printed output is called hard copy. The most commonly used printers are dot matrix, laser and inkjet. The most commonly used printers are dot matrix, laser and inkjet. So dear students, as you can see on your page, figure number 2.7, inkjet printer. This is the picture of inkjet printers. So from your chapter, your next topic is speakers. What is this? That is speakers. So before the read this topic from your chapter, I have some important point for you about the speakers. Speakers are used to listen to music, as you know very well, sound and other sound effects stored in a computer. So dear student, as you can see on your page, figure number 2.8, this is speakers. Speakers. Now we are going to read about the speakers inside your book. That is, speakers are used to play music, as you know very well, and other sounds stored in a computer. A computer system may have inbuilt speakers. Otherwise, external speakers can be connected with CPU through wires. So dear student, do you know that what is the full form of CPU? The full form of CPU is Central Processing Units. Notes. This is important notes for you. This is important notes for you. Laptops have inbuilt speakers. So dear student, before starting your new topic, we will discuss about CPU. The CPU cabinet contains the central processing unit. It controls all the other parts of computer connected to it. So dear student, as you know very well from your chapter, we have already read about CPU, that this is also called the brain of computer. CPU is the brain of computer. So dear student, from your chapter, your next important topic is headphones. Headphones. What is this? What is this? That is headphones. Now we are going to read about headphones. So as you know very well, before we start this topic from your chapter, I have some important point for you about your headphones. Headphones are used when a single person wants to hear the sound of music. They are plugged into the computer through wires or are wireless. So now we are going to read about headphones. Headphones or earphones are called or small speakers that can be worn in our or around your ears. They let the user listen to any sound from the computer without disturbing others. So dear student, as you can see on your page, figure number 2.9, that is headphones. So as you know very well, on your page number 16, now we are going to read about information box. A headset is like a headphone and has a microphone attached to it. It is both an input and an output device. This is headset, as you can see. So dear student, have you seen headset? Yes or no? I think yes. Now from your chapter, we are going to read about storage devices. Storage devices. A computer can store a large amount of data. All the data and information is saved in its hard disk. Apart from the hard disk, CD, DVD, and pen drive are also used to store data permanently. These are called computer storage devices. So dear students, as you can see, now we are going to read about hard disk. Now we are going to read about hard disk. So as you know very well, before start a new topic that is hard disk, I have some important point for you about hard disk. Whatever you save in a computer, it gets automatically stored in its hard disk. A hard disk is like a small box inside the CPU cabinet. A hard disk can store a large amount of data. Now we are going to read about hard disk. The hard disk is an inbuilt storage device in which data is stored by default. It looks like a small box which is fixed inside the CPU cabinet, as you know very well. So, dear students, as you can see on the page, on your page, figure number 2.0, this is hard disk. This is the picture of hard disk. Now we are going to read about your next topic, that is CD and DVD. So as you know very well, before starting a new topic from your chapter, first what will we do? First we will discuss about important point about the CD and DVD. CD DVD drives are used to store a lot of information. These devices are also used to transfer data from one computer to another. Now we are going to discuss about CD and DVD from your book. CD and DVDs CDs and DVDs are used to store a lot of information, as you know very well. You can also transfer data from one computer to another using these devices. These devices are easy to carry due to their small size. CD stands for compact disc. So dear student, the full form of CD is compact disc, and DVD stands for digital versatile disc. The full form of DVD is digital versatile disc. A DVD can store more data than a CD. So dear student, as you can see on your page, figure number 2.11, this is the picture of CD and DVD. Now we are going to read about pen drive. A pen drive is very small in size, but it can store a huge amount of data. It can also transfer data from one computer to another. A pen drive is also known as a flash drive. As you know very well, these devices are easy to carry due to their small size. Pen drive is a very small device. It is also known as flash drive. So dear students, CDs and DVDs and pen drives are also known as external storage device. External storage devices. Note. Now we are going to discuss about note. USB stands for Universal Serial Bus. A USB plug is used to connect various peripherals to a computer. From this topic, as you can see, your chapter has completed, and now we are going to discuss about some important point for you from your chapter. So dear students, as you know very well, a computer is an electronic machine that takes input, processes it and provides output. Some common input devices are keyboard, scanner, mouse and microphone. And next, a CPU comprises three components like CU, MU and ALU. So dear student, do you know that what is the full form of CU? The full form of CU is control unit. And next, MU. What is the full form of MU? It's memory unit. And the full form of ALU is arithmetic logic unit. So now we are going to discuss about CU. This unit controls the functioning of all the parts of a computer. This unit does not process or store data. Now next, some common output devices are monitor, printer, speakers and headphones. Printer prints onto a sheet of paper and the output provided by a printer is called a hard copy. Next, hard disk, CD, DVD and pen drives are some external storage devices. So dear student, from this important topic your chapter has completed. In your next video, we will do the exercises of the chapter number 2, that is computer devices. And I hope you will understand this chapter very well and you will revise this chapter once again. I hope you will be fine. Be careful and take care. Have a great day.